I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago. Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Good morning, everybody. How is everyone this morning? Happy Friday. Let's see. So, our table topic today is what would you like to learn this year? I think I would like to learn knitting since I already have crochet down. But that's probably not going to happen because I've tried and I don't usually be able to do it. Okay, let me get to the top of the chat while you guys are answering the table topic. Good morning, trolls. Good morning, Gail. Gail, I am so sorry for your loss. Everybody put some hearts in the chat for Gail. She lost her mom 2 days ago. Oh no, she lost her mom yesterday. I'm so sorry, Gail. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, Kitten. Good morning, Sultry. Good morning, Diamond Girl. Good morning, JC in Texas. Good morning, Shenanigans. D-Rob. V. Irma. Cold Wet Snow. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Shenanigans. Shenanigans, I looked... Good morning, Lily. I looked too, and all the comments are like, of course, hug box comments. Good morning, Cook. Good morning, Irish. Good morning, Okie and Lena. Good morning, sister. Yeah, I don't know, Okie. I'm not sure. I kind of feel like it's easier to go from knitting to crochet because you're going from 2 down to 1. But when you're going from 1 hook up to 2 needles, I feel like it's, I don't know. I just feel like it's harder. Maybe it's just me. Good morning, Brandy. Good morning, Jan and Rebecca and Goblin and Laura. Yeah, that's what I thought when you said that. I'm like, how did you not get deleted? They got nasty with you before they deleted them, though? Aw, JC. My husband called me into the living room last night because our big old 150-pound dog was on the couch, all snuggled up like he was a little baby. He thinks he's a lap dog. Yeah, I'm going to try again, Jan, but yeah, I don't seem to be. Oh, really, Okie? My grandma used to always knit us slippers every Christmas. Oh, Tracy, I'm sorry. You are always in my thoughts, hon. Yeah, I think because that's what I always tell people that are trying to learn how to crochet, Diamond Girl. I always say, practice, practice, practice. It just, the more you practice, the more comfortable you get. And it, kind of gets to be like you don't even think about it. You just do it. Oh, do you, Shenanigans? Okay. I'm almost positive that I follow you. I'm 99.9% sure. Good morning, Jarella. Good morning, Diva. Oh, I hope you get some relief, Tracy. Good morning, Annalyn. Happy Friday. So just a reminder, guys, we have our games tomorrow at noon Eastern, and then on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We had a really nice turnout last weekend. Good morning, Granny's Den. Wow, really, Okie? That's cool. My son keeps, I got to remember to do them. My son keeps requesting slippers and I keep forgetting. Definitely crochet requires practice, but it's definitely easier than knitting. You think so, Jan? Yeah. The knitting thing, well, I think because if you miss a stitch with crochet, it's really easy to fix. Whereas knitting, if you drop a stitch, you're like screwed. Oh my gosh, Brandy, is it? You're right. This is the 13th. Pro Girl World tip. Always screenshot your comments on Chantal's posts because she will delete them. Good morning, Maxie. Texas, did I tell you good morning? I'm sorry. Good morning, Texas. Good morning, Fancy May. So I have a new person to introduce today. And actually, it was my daughter that requested that I cover him because he apparently is a big creepo on TikTok and speaks to very young girls. He's like 42. So we're going to watch Repzilla's video covering him to introduce him. Cross stitch is the only thing I know. I want to learn crocheting. Anna Lynn, my second channel, I cover the basics. It was originally a crochet channel. Now I'm using it as my backup, but all the videos are still there. And I start from slip knots and magic circles up to, I think I might have gotten to a triple crochet. And those are all basic stitches. So those are like the basics that you need to learn other stitches and stuff too. So if you're looking to learn how to crochet, it's Dammit Dani. Right, Lily? I got engaged 25 years ago on Friday the 13th. Still married. Good for you, Jan. I know. I wonder how many sock accounts she has, JC. Have you cold, wet snow? Well, I preach to my daughter about, internet safety and everything because, I mean, let's face it, this day and age, 14-year-olds, they're going to be on the internet, whether you want them to or not. They're going to be on the internet. So my viewpoint on that is to really drill it into her head about internet safety. And it's, here, I'll put it in the chat. Really drill it into her head about internet safety because, there's creepos out here everywhere. Here you go. Here's my second channel. Good morning, Brown. Yeah, really, mostly creeps on TikTok. Well, see, that's the thing, Lily. I think TikTok has a very young audience too, and so this guy's like 42 years old. Oh no, Brandy, I'm sorry. None of us were in there to vouch for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I missed what Diva said. Hold on, let me go back a little bit. I'm wanting to get back crocheting. I only knew how to do the scarves, but I love it. There's the possibilities are like endless, and people send me pictures and websites all the time. Like, Danny, you should do this. You should do that. I don't sell anymore though. There's really no money in selling. People don't want to pay for your, the time and effort that you put into it. Well, I'm glad you're still with us, sister. I love crochet. I started doing it as a stress reliever. I like amigurumi more than classic crochet, though. I recently started hand knitting chunky blankets, too. See, I had carpal tunnel surgery, probably like 5 years ago, need some Z's. And I try to stay away from amigurumi because it's such small stitches. I'm afraid that it's going to give me carpal tunnel again. Thank you, Anna Lynn. I feel like the more Chantal preaches her newfound religion, her audience becomes less interested because we all know the real Chantal. I mean, I think if she would have taken it a little more slow and if it didn't involve a male, I think we would have taken it more seriously. But it always, everybody says it. She always takes on the persona of whoever she's with at the time. Oh, really? Cold, wet snow. Are you serious? Need some C's? I so need pictures. Good morning, Polly. Good morning, Val. Good morning, Muffin. People want a blanket that costs $80 in materials alone and want to pay $100 for the whole blanket, which is less than a penny a day for the work. I just crochet for friends. Exactly. Same. And you know what else, Sultry? I found that when I was doing it to sell, I didn't enjoy it as much. It puts time frames on you and deadlines, and I didn't enjoy it as much. Really, Anna Lynn? I mean, we were just talking the other day in Discord about buying. Arrow was saying about buying like the licorice rope and crocheting like edible panties and stuff like that. I was like, you could so sell that, Arrow. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Chef. Yo Mama's Chantal level rage at a commenter was hilarious. I swear that he only goes after women without a platform to rage at. I find the whole Yo Mama Chantal thing kind of weird. Good morning, Mimi. It does, Sultry. It takes all the enjoyment out of it. Exactly, Okie. Penis crochet. Oh yeah, there's doodle warmer. I call it a doodle, which everybody in Discord makes fun of me, but that's what I call it. But yeah, there's doodle warmers, doodle hammocks, like there's all kinds of things. I can't crochet, but I could do a mean latch hook. I used to love those when I was younger. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. You definitely need to share some pictures, need some Z's. Isn't it, Chef? I mean, I really cannot do Yo Mama. He's too loud and obnoxious. I just can't do it. The kid somehow stole the partition separating the boys' urinal. We refused to replace them. A willy warmer. Exactly. Trolls gone wild. I've never owned anything crochet, but I still have these blankets gifted to my daughter when born that are, I think, Tide blankets. We used to make them Tide hair bands back in the day. Yes, those were so popular, those blankets, and they're so warm. I just told my boyfriend to get me the $1 licorice rope and peach gummies because I haven't had them in years. I expect them by tonight. Did you see Pete's eating the peach rings? Is that what made you want them? Good morning, Tendies. Oh my gosh, his yelling is annoying too, Cook. I can't. Yo, Mima. I love it, Chef. I don't always catch Gary. I haven't heard that one yet. I love it though. Oh, Tendies, have you guys known about him for a while? Like I was saying, good morning, Ashley. No, you haven't missed really anything yet. Just chit chatting. Like I said, my daughter came to me and was like, "Mom, you need to cover this creep." And then she walked into my office this morning before she got on the bus, and she saw a picture of him up. So I had a video pulled up, and she was like, "Mom, are you going to cover him? Are you going to cover him?" I said, "Yeah." And none of my family watches my channel or anything. She's like, "I'm going to have to watch today's live." Good morning, Carlotta. Good morning, Bella. No, right, Carlotta? I just can't. The yelling and laughing is obnoxious. Good morning, Avery. So I think we're going to start with the his name. He originally was Snapshot Eye on TikTok, got taken down. Then he became Beyond the Beauty Beyond the Eye, and he just got yeeted again off of TikTok. So now he's still Beyond or Beauty Beyond the Eye, but he has like a couple underscores now. I don't know any of TikTok's TOS, so I don't know if they have like a ban evading thing or not. His name is Paul Breach. Well, yeah, Rebecca, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm not fooling myself that my 14-year-old isn't going to be on the internet, right? I just make sure that she really, really knows all the dangers of it. So I was really proud of her for coming to me and saying, she was like, Mom, I want you to cover this guy. He's a creep. He goes after girls my age, blah, blah, blah. So I looked into it, researched him a bit, and that's what we're going to cover first. So I'm going to play this now. This is by Repzilla, which, Repzilla's documentaries and stuff are always really good. So I figured he's probably a good one to start us off with this guy. Let me know, guys, in the chat, a 1 if you guys hear and the sound is okay when I start this. I agree, hardworking diva. The man's like 42. There's no sound. Oh my good. Oh, here. I figured it out. Never mind. The man's like 42, but he tries to come off as like a teenager. Good morning, Ginger. I think I got it fixed, guys. Okay. Let me know now. Repzilla.
Hey, welcome back into today's video. We got another one for you about a creepy man on TikTok. It seems like TikTok is a breeding ground for just absolute terrible people. And today we're going to be talking about Paul Breach. He's around 43 to 45 years old. We don't know to be exact, and is accused of taking advantage of his fan base. There's multiple situations involving girls as young as 15 years old. It was also discovered in his mid-20s he may have gotten a 16-year-old pregnant.
Thank you, guys.
He seems to repeatedly slip into the DMs of these young girls that he sources from his Instagram and TikTok following. This is a creepy situation, very uncomfortable vibes. In today's episode of Exploring TikTokers.
I agree,
There's my tea. Somebody said they didn't like the slurp noise in the last video, so...
Good morning, little sponge.
Before we get started into this video, I want to raise your attention to 2 things. Number 1, we're currently doing a charity this year to help prevent child ABUSC and help children in difficult situations. We've already risen 100. If you want to help with that,
good morning,
the link
Stephanie.
should be to the right on desktop, below on mobile. I'd like you to be a member of the Rep Squad, and all you got to do that is click the subscribe button underneath this video. Currently at 221,601. Let's see if we can make it to 222,000. I was told that if I told people to actually subscribe that they would. Let me know if you're a brand new sub in the comment section below, and I will heart your
Good morning,
comment.
Kelly.
Also, don't forget to like and comment on this video for engagement. It helps the video in the algorithm and sends it out to the people that need to see it. If you're unfamiliar, Paul is best known for singing a song about football player Jack Grealish and how he wants to breed him.
Jack Grealish, and you're like, he's my bubba. Oh, he's my boo. Oh, he's my bubba. He's my boo.
He also went viral again for lip-syncing the song Green Green Grass by George Ezra. This is why you'll see some people call him the Green Green Grass guy. Whew. He's currently gone viral for being an absolute creep to young girls on the internet. Paul had a TikTok account of over 800,000 followers, and most of his content was things like this.
Good morning, welcome to Tuesday. One question. Anybody giving out hugs? I think I want one.
It looks like he's live right now. This is his Instagram with over 87,000 followers. Let's see what he's saying.
My account is gone off TikTok. If it stays permanently gone, it stays permanently gone. I'll go back to a normal life eventually. I've got enough money to do what I want at the moment. Banned for what? No idea.
the amount of young females that this guy is following on Instagram.
Good
Like,
morning,
we'll just go at
Six.
random here and just we'll pick this person and see how
Good
old they
morning,
are.
Rose.
20. Go a little bit further and pick this person at random. They are 19 years old. As we've seen, Paul primarily follows very young women on his Instagram. He was exposed for liking pictures of bikini pictures of a young girl that was 15 when she was 16. It's pretty weird. One user discovered he followed a 19-year-old cancer survivor. He liked a picture of her in a bikini from 2 years ago when she was 17. As you can see, the types of different pictures that he is liking. He liked one of her when she was 16 years old, when she was at the prom. Another one in the bikini when she was 16. And this is how you know for a fact that he knew her age. He's liking photos of her 16th birthday party. And as you can see in this picture, she's holding up 16 balloons. Even creepier, it was discovered he liked pictures of when she was 15 years old. And I'm sure if you scrolled on further, you could find even more. Even stranger, upon investigation, it was discovered that this girl had no idea who Paul was. And his response to why he was doing this, it was a weird deflection.
I will keep liking your pictures. I will also say the ladies' pictures that I've liked, like I said this morning, she suffered with cancer when she was growing up. So I will like her prom pictures because she survived to be a prom. I will like the other pictures because she was confident at posting, even though she's recovered and was recovering from cancer.
This is very strange because obviously he's using cancer as a deflection excuse for why it was okay for him to like 15-year-old photos. One user says, she was so brave for posting, so he had to like it because it's well-known fact that people who suffered from cancer usually don't post bikini pics. Another one saying, it's almost like he's saying he only likes people's photos who are suffering with serious illnesses, which is also weird. And pay attention to this one because it tracks later. Another user saying, all I'm hearing is he's targeting vulnerable teens. Paul makes it a habit of jumping in the DMs of his young and vulnerable viewers. And keep in mind that Paul is around 45 years old, and there's over a 20-year age difference here, so he has no business doing this. Even more concerning to me is that he goes live on Instagram, and while he's live on Instagram, he clicks his viewers and starts to DM them there.
There is also speculation out there that when he was 27, he got a 16-year-old pregnant, but apparently their age of consent is 16, so there was no, charges or anything brought on him. Good morning, LCL. Good morning, Polly. Good morning, Jamie.
While he's live, this can be seen on multiple occasions.
My last live, I sent that phone to her on Instagram.
Was
so
my
I left the phone
fox
to her on Instagram.
sleeping,
She had a
Jamie?
conversation with her, because I like it. Because that's what I get to do on the internet. I get to pop off for 2 seconds, speak to somebody I've never spoken to, and like, kiss me, Kirsty. Hello, Kirsty, how are you? See if you hang.
It just so happens it's young and vulnerable teens that he's talking to. Here's one note to a 17-year-old.
Yeah, I'm okay. Social media can just be disgusting.
I agree, Cart.
And I'm living a stalked and harassed lifestyle at the moment, which I can tell you is not fun. So we have to ruin my smile and my happiness to negate all that. So yeah, so that's why social media. Good morning, flowers. Down a little bit. I'm cool. So thank you for your concern, but I'm alright.
So just to be clear, he's live on Instagram. Somebody says something to him. He pops in their DMs for a DM, a message, a voice note, sometimes calling these young girls. One user says this, bro is talking to a 17-year-old like they're his therapist. On another occasion, he pops in to talk to another young teen about going geocaching, which we'll talk about another situation to do with that in just a second. But this is weird.
Number one, it's a very important question. What is your favourite colour balloon? I know, deep. And what are your thoughts on...
Oh, Harley, I'm sorry. Boy, that stinks 7 whole days.
In one situation, he was catfished by individuals that were pretending to be a 19-year-old girl that wanted to meet up and go geocaching, which is traveling and exploring.
Oi, why do you talk to 16-year-old girls? What? Why do you talk to 16-year-old girls? 16? Huh? Who's 16? Why are you filming it? Should we go talk to the police? Should we do this? No, let's, should we do this? Have a chat with the police? Why are you trying to video? I'll just go away. What then? Talk to me, then.
He was asked about this situation and explains in detail how he goes about contacting young girls on his Instagram lives. Check this out.
But that brings me on to the point of when you met up with one of these to go geocaching, was it? Geocaching?
Exactly.
Right. Threw a Billy Bear How in your face?
It's gross.
As long as you give me the 2 seconds to speak about
16.
that. So, question. All right, she was 19. Paul, why are you going geocaching with a 19? Well, because it's geocaching. It's a walk in the countryside, finding something, move on to the next thing. It's not uber exciting. But if the person pops into Instagram live chats for months, integrating herself with people who are on a live chat, talking about families and doing that,
in the live chat saying, oh, let's meet up for geocache. I've sent you a message. And then I read the message and go, okay, let's go and do this geocaching. And then, yeah, meet me.
So this is not okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. This man is sourcing his viewer base and using his online fame to basically using his social media as a Tinder profile to talk to young, vulnerable girls. And it is a pattern that he does this. Over 20 years in age difference, keep in mind, but it gets worse. One TikToker by the name of Boo, I believe it is, somebody that's had an ongoing controversy with Paul. Well, a 15-year-old reached out to her. This is what she said.
I said I was taking a break last night and I was going to, and then I got this message and it knocked me fucking sick. Essentially, a minor has contacted me to let me know that Paul was messaging them because they were sick. And this is the second time we have seen him do something similar. Allegedly, he was also messaging a girl who had cancer and liking their photos. Obviously, I have made the screenshots so you cannot tell who they are because they are a minor. Pause to read.
So this is what was said. Hi, Boo, I've seen your TikToks on Paul, and I just want to say Paul messaged me in around March of this year. I'm 15 years old. I was 15 at the time he messaged me too. I have proof of the messages if you'd like to see them. I don't know. I thought maybe texting you and giving you some more information like this, you could add to any TikToks you've been making about Paul in the future. Paul messaged me in regards to my first pinned post on my Instagram involving my ovarian disease, acting as though he was a safe place for me to reside. I think it's fairly obvious I'm underage. In the post, which he had clearly read, I state I've missed out on school, so I think that definitely gives Paul more proof of me being a teenager. I hope you have a good day. You're amazing.
I then went and did a bit of due diligence before responding to the messages to make sure I wasn't being hacked and the post is legit. You can tell she's a child in the post because she mentions school. Pause to read.
So as you can see here, Paul says, hi, I really hope you are okay. I read your health update post, and I'm sorry for all that you've been going through, it seems for a while. Please, only surround yourself with those that genuinely care about you, and leave those that talk about you far away, I'm guessing. She says, I'm okay. I blocked him after the first message I got. I just don't want any other girls my age to fall for his texts he is sending. I think it's so vile, and I absolutely do agree with that.
Obviously, this kid's got a good head on her shoulders because she blocked him straight away and knew not to respond. She also then went and checked her archive on her story and had posted photos of herself in her school uniform.
You're welcome,
that
Chef.
all had viewed, so he knew she was a child. How anyone can keep excusing this bloke is beyond me. Paul, if you're watching, even if it's a nice message, it is not okay to message minors on Instagram. Stop it.
So we've already established a pattern of him going after young and vulnerable teens, which is creepy. One of his ex-moderators made a statement saying this. Now you can pause to read this. I'm going to zero in on Paul would always have a comeback for a reason as to why he was speaking to young girls. Then he met up with a 19-year-old. When challenged, he said her dad dropped her off. He was challenged again as this girl was confiding in him due to her mental health. We all then fell out as he hates being challenged and will run for the hills when any confrontation happens. He would then start speaking to girls but wouldn't tell us their ages until we probed and probed. Next live would happen and boom, he's doing exactly what we advised him not to do or say. Flirt with young girls, ask them to message him, ask if they had a boyfriend or not, etc., etc. We were just advising him not to talk to young.
Definitely, JC. There's a huge difference when you're, 44 and your significant other is 55. Yeah, that 11 years is a huge difference between a 16-year-old and a 27-year-old.
Girls.
And would you go for someone older than you?
No, never have.
Why?
Because I didn't realise I had to when I got TikTok. So why I just don't fancy older ladies.
Makes sense.
It turns out that Paul's been behaving this way for a very long time. Somebody discovered on his old social media about 18 years ago some very disturbing things. To an 18-year-old girl, he says, wow, I think that says it all. A 20-year-old, well, what can you say about her? Hubba hubba for one thing, wow. What a girl, just look at them eyes. Have you ever seen, wow, that's cringy. A 17-year-old, hey honey, you're gorgeous and so nice you're chatting to me, yay. Even a 16-year-old, wow, this girl is so yummy. She has the most amazing eyes. He just described a 16-year-old as yummy. It was discovered also by internet sleuths that the mother of Paul's child, well, he got her pregnant when she was just 16 years old. And if it was just 16 when she got pregnant, how long were they together before that? That's a very good question. One Twitter user posted a screenshot of a conversation with Paul where somebody says, what about the very real evidence that you got a 16 to 17-year-old girl pregnant? I know you'll just block me and not answer the question anyways. He says, evidence, laughing face emoji, we were in love and bought a house together and spent years together. But never mind, FFS, what planet are you all on? Goodbye. Some other concerned citizens found Paul's Facebook and tracked down the dates from when he would have been with this girl. And she looks extremely young. Just found these from a while back when I first found Snapshot Eye on my TikTok. And I had a little stalk on his Facebook. Enjoy. Now, this girl honestly looks about 14. In this one, they found out that her birthday was in November 1990. These photos are from April 2008. She would have been about 17 and 4 months here with a visible bump. I don't know how long they were together prior to her pregnancy. Now, Paul was confronted about this on several occasions. He never denies it. He never says it's not true, but he acts extremely bizarre and uncomfortable. Check this out.
Can I just get this out there because it drives me up. Who was 16 years old? Who? 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 Who?
Well, that's a little weird.
Who? 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 What? What?
So you can see he's very visibly in distress, avoiding the question. You can also see, and this is another thing that's true of him, when he gets pressured or stressed, he gets this red line in the middle of his face. It's very strange.
Oh, you said if I smile. Ooh.
Right, Texas? And you see almost, almost daily, I get like the Amber Alerts, sent to my phone. And you see all the time these girls that are like 13, 14, 15 years old, and they're meeting up with men from the internet that are much, much older. I mean, how scary.
My days. I'm so sorry. Not to you guys, because you guys should probably understand by now. Stop believing every single caption you see on the internet, man. You have to, guys. I do like smiles. You have to. You've got to stop believing every single caption you read on the internet. If I say in a minute on a video, I'm pregnant with twin puppies, are you going to go, I can't believe Paul's pregnant with twin puppies?
I wanted to pause this and explain to you what we're seeing here. This is Paul in an Instagram live stream, and this is somebody sending him a DM. Just like I said before, that when he's in these live streams, he's sourcing these young girls through Instagram DMs while he's live streaming. This is evidence that he does do this. I believe very strongly that this man is an alleged groomer skirting on the edge of legality, similar to YouTuber Anision. This just keeps getting stranger. Just for reference, the age of consent in the UK says it's 16 years old. Moreover, the UK's territories all have their own local age of consent laws. However, at present, all of these territories also set the age of consent as 16. Now, another thing to point out is that even though the age of consent is 16, it's pretty much unanimous that if anybody is an older man going after this young of girls, it's considered creepy. It's considered creepy in the United States. We have a couple states here that also have the age of consent of 16, but we do have Romeo and Juliet laws where you can't be that much older. I don't know if the UK has that, but it's also important to point out that under 18 in the UK is considered a child. In England, a child is defined as anyone who has not reached their 18th birthday. Child protection guidance points out that even if the child has reached 16 years of age and is living independently. Here's some of the evidence that I found and gathered where he talks to them in just ways that one should not talk to their fan base.
When's your lunch break? Not you. When's your lunch break?
Poper, thank you for being a member actually, for 2 months.
I'm taken. It's easy if I say that. Will I? Well, we need to get practicing, don't we? When are we starting practicing? Yeah, I know, I saw that. When are we starting practicing? When's this happening? When's this happening? Just honey. It's when you want me to be. Everything's down to you. Everything's down to you. For you, I am always free, so you need to let me know. I'm always free, so my schedule is, I can do what I want with my schedule, so you need to, everything's for you. Harsh, but fair. I am dominant, but you're in charge of this one. No.
Right, Diva.
Free reign for you. So you have to make up your mind.
In this day and age, it's
ball in your court.
God almighty in heaven's name. In this next one, he's asking a young girl to send him a picture of her smiling at her towel. They don't do it at home. They're
going to do it at a friend's.
I just wanted to see you smile. Then there was a towel involved, and that towel was going to smile. And then you wouldn't be in the towel smiling. I just wanted to see you smile. That's all I wanted to see. That's all. Oh, where's my smile? Hi. And yes, I'll see you in the towel. And a smile. Just a smile.
He's also called out about doing this thing about feet and wanting to see their feet. Like, how in the...
Paul's response to being called out for asking for feet pics.
Anything. You're with your pet. You're at your happiest moment. You try and get some confidence and putting your photo out there and going, hi, this is me. Bit of fan interaction, follower interaction, as you will, friend interaction. So when I did that game and said, show me a picture of your feet, whether wearing slippers, socks, horrible, naked feet, send it to me. Or with a funny face. Or do this with your hand. People then take that as being very sexual.
And having passwords for everything, Texas. Like, my daughter has a phone, but I have the passwords to everything.
And anything else, because that seems to be what is in their mind all of the time. I'm so sorry that's how you think, and that anything that somebody does or fun is for sexual. reasons. I can't help that that's the way your brain works.
Paul, you're over 20 years their senior. These are little girls. Here's a clip of him actually trying to meet up with some young girls.
I'm good, Zoe. How are you? Zoe, Natasha, I want a random question, please. Grab someone. Good night, Amy. I'll be round. You and your Sunday lunch tomorrow. I'll catch the train down to Overwood. Sussex? Is Sussex?
I could not find him
about
on
20 years
YouTube,
old, 19 years
Jeff.
old.
He is on
it is
Twitter,
illegal, but given the context of how the other creepy stuff in the video, I believe I should have added this as well because it tracks. Obviously, people are not stupid and have been confronting Paul, and he has been doxing them, contacting their places of work. This man is genuinely unhinged. Check this out.
You can do all this bullshit without any recompense. Well,
oh my gosh.
Make sure everything's private, people. Make sure everything is private. You post comments on my stuff. Make sure you're fully private. Because I'll also find a way. Unbelievable. Oh, and sir, thank you for letting me see your registration number. Thank you. That was very nice of you. Yeah, if I punched you, I need your advice. So this second account, I don't know what to do, whether it's going to be a dancing account or whether we'll use this account as an investigation account. Like an official investigation account with like evidence or just people's names and who they are in society and what they bring to society and their views on other people. And I don't know whether to do that because I've heard those investigation TikToks are like really informative, really officially truthful and
I'd
stuff.
like to
so
maybe possibly one day get when I was on Periscope, there was this group of women and they would try to find like underage kids that were on Periscope and they would go into their chats and they would try to, convince them that Periscope was not an app for, for kids their age and things like that and how dangerous it was and everything. And I learned so much from them. Like, did you guys know if you see a piece of pizza in somebody's profile, that stands for child prawn? And there's other like emojis and stuff that predators will use. So in their like bios and stuff so that you know exactly what they're looking for. Like whether they're looking for under 8 years old, under 10 years old, whatever. It's so gross. It gets so detailed.
should we start with my newfound friends from the internet?
I'm now going to show you a couple of screenshots where he does indeed dox some people, and it's in an email to somebody's work. He says, to whom it may concern, I'm writing this email in a state of shock and disgust at one of your employees. Interactions against me on social media. The lady represents you and is happy to post your company on her Facebook page, whilst also spreading malicious rumors about me on there and other social media platforms. I find this behavior totally abhorrent and slanderous. The attached screenshot is just one of many things she has posted about me. Yours sincerely, Paul Breach. Here's one where he posts, a user says, quick shout out to Camilla. Turns out your job and education isn't the only thing that you have a passion for. Bad mouthing me also seems fun for you. Another one, he says, so Billy, you send me obnoxious messages that I can use as evidence. And I mean actual evidence, not just pathetic hearsay that you tried to say to me. You also seem to have now taken down what you do for work on your profile. Surely stand by what you say and you have nothing to hide. So if your workplace hears what you say to a random stranger, I'm sure they would be very happy with you. The individual from the last screenshot reached out to somebody, and this is what he had to say about this situation. Can you pop this over to the title page for me? I'm over it now. I called him out based on evidence I've seen and believed to be true. And I must have struck a nerve with some home truths. If he breaks the guidelines and things directed to me, please report his page. He's already shared my Instagram, which I'm getting message after message on. I'm going to be adult about this and leave it at that. So we've established that Paul cannot take criticism and is willing to stoop to criminal behavior. Recently, Paul was spotted in an alleyway. This is very recent. An alleyway with a teenage girl that he likely sourced from using his online fame. This is the same young girl that he's posted pictures of on his Instagram. Interestingly enough, he has deleted the pictures of the female that he had on his Instagram account. This happens after his TikTok has been banned. I don't know if this TikTok will be permanently banned, but I do know that he's made an additional account. When Paul was asked about this, his response was that he is not ashamed and alluded that he took explicit photos of the teen.
I'm not ashamed of taking those photos. They were really nice photos.
I don't know who that is, Six.
Outside.
This is the OnlyFans creator. As you can see, she looks about 12 years old. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But she is in fact of age. I believe she's 20, or no, she's 19. One user saying a 19-year-old making OF content while staying with Paul Breach. The young girl came out with a statement talking about her experience, saying she was afraid of Paul.
What kind of photos did he take for you? Did anything make you feel uncomfortable?
I'll answer one uncomfortable comment tonight, and that'll be this one. But basically, so the first day, it was nothing like that. It was just a normal picture. That was the first day. And then the second day, we did the one where I'm facing the wall. And then on the night, yeah, there was a plan to do not the sort of dirty content that you're, like, a lot of people are thinking. It's like, it was more like underwear.
It's gotten so bad.
To me, I feel like, to me, it just didn't, like, red flag. I just thought, like, I thought normal, like, I guess. Because I thought this is my job, so it just feels normal, and it doesn't really feel taboo to me. It would have felt taboo if it was like, but I think there's a problem with it. So that's why, because I don't want to say anything bad about him, because
morning, kitten.
I'm just scared, I think.
Shortly after this, Paul was caught out in public in a crowd and called the police to escort him home because he feared for his life. Paul then locked all of his social media down and released a statement. Now, there's a lot more to this story, a lot more evidence, a lot more things I could have talked about, but literally there's so much out there that I could make hours and hours and hours of content on this, and my general purpose was to get this out there for you guys so you can share it with anybody that needs to see it, to let you know that this person is probably not somebody that you want your kids talking to on Instagram Live. Stay diligent, and as interesting as this is, or since it's more interesting to me, that's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think, so why don't you go leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up, those likes as always, brothers and sisters. I will see you in the next video. That's nasty, but thank you to my patrons for your continued and ongoing support. We're at 67 patrons with a goal of 70. If you want to help me get to that goal, link is in the description. It'll be also in the pinned comment. Check it out, see if it's something for you. If you want to support what we do here on this channel and get your name at the end of my videos like these guys, go ahead and do that. Also, again, I want to thank everybody that's donated on the new charity. We're currently, we've raised 100 of 1,000 to help children in ABUSC situations, to prevent those types of situations. So if you have donated on this, help us meet that goal. Let me know in the comment section below.
Okay, I didn't pull this up. I can pull it up if you guys are interested, but there was a guy, well, can't even refer to him as a guy. There was a boy that was in one of the communities on YouTube that I watch. It's kind of like true crime drama community. And this boy was doxing and swatting creators. Turns out he just got arrested. He's 14 years old and he's been doing this for like 3 years. So he started doing this when he was 11 on the internet, swatting creators, doxing creators. Like, I mean, kids are so smart when it comes to technology these days. I mean, I know, like, with my daughter, she was only like 2 and she would play on my phone and stuff. So, I mean, you know, little baby games and stuff, but still, they, you know, kids nowadays, they start using iPads so young, you know. A lot of parents use iPads as their, like, TVs now. But he got arrested, like, I don't know, 3-4 days ago for, I believe it was for swatting. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? He's 14 now and he started like 3 years ago. Like, he was known in the community for doing this stuff. And they just brought him down. I don't know what kind of, you know, consequences he'll have for 14, but apparently he did a lot of the swatting, and that's a lot of police resources and money out the window. Aw, Christy, I have a laser thing on my phone that it's just like on the screen of the phone, and the cat like bats at it and stuff. So I'm going to keep an eye out. I did find this guy's new TikTok account. I'm going to keep my eye out, see, you know, to see how much he's up to and whatever. I'm not sure how much content we'll have to be able to keep covering him. That was the only thing I told my daughter, but she's like, Mom, just keep watching because he remains creepy. So I will keep watching. Okay, I think I'm going to do a 1 in the chat if you want to do Foodie next, a 2 in the chat if you want to do Shanny. Chantal's ban is up today, guys, so she'll be back today. In fact, we already have a community post that says, I turned comments back on. I miss you all. But we know how that goes. She turned them back on, but she only keeps the hug box comments, so. Good morning, Fanny. Shanny, Foodie, Shanny, Foodie, Foodie, Food. Okay, we're going to do Foodie. So we just have the couples vlog. We did watch her Twitch stream from the other day. I had heard that she got another strike. I don't believe that is true because she did post her on her community tab this morning. So I don't think she got a second strike on top of that first one. Yeah, well, you know, Jamie, she has these periods where she, you know, loses a whole bunch of people because people learn who she is, right? Avery, yes, tomorrow at noon. Which means I got to get to working on that after stream today. I don't remember what I was saying now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
This one.
Good morning, Sunshine.
Chantal with a dinosaur.
Oh, really? Graveyard?
Oh.
That'd be awesome. Somebody had put up, I'll see if I can find it while we're watching this video. Somebody had put up on, I believe it was Twitter, a list of things like how women are supposed to act in Kuwait. And it was interesting because one of the things was not being louder than your husband. So like not speaking in a lower, or I mean, in a higher octave or, you know, a higher volume than what your husband speaks. That was literally on that list. So I was like, well, that would explain her, you know, low BMI voice, but almost to the point of a whisper.
Yo, Blosifalos.
Good morning, Spooky.
It's so huge, huh?
Hi, Lexi. Sunshine. Good morning, Arrow. I hope you're feeling better today.
Okay guys, we have finished. It is closing. We didn't get to see all of the museums. We were told each one would take a half hour
I had to have started
Megan
that
is a
in the middle.
2022 horror movie produced by James Wan and Blumhouse. We love James Wan movies, such as The
playing
Conjuring
from where
and
I left
Insidious.
off.
He also produced the Annabelle series. His films are uniquely creepy, so we were excited to see that the film got awesome critic reviews. The audience score was a bit less, but that happens. Regardless of the tomato meter, we love to judge the experience for ourselves.
Hello guys, how are you doing?
Hi, King Beezer. The film is about Megan, designed to be the ultimate toy for any child, a robot friend with unprecedented artificial intelligence who syncs with their primary user to give them the ultimate personal experience. Megan will do anything for their human friend: play, counsel, listen, and even, well, evil things apparently. You will have to watch to find out. It's a perfect blend of horror and comedy, and since it's rated PG-13, it is not a gory flick at all. We recommend this film for the perfect date night.
Whoa, amazing view.
Yeah, Brown. We have our very own movie critic in Coral World.
You can smell the earth and
I thought
the
that
water
was
and
Pete's
everything.
thing.
Oh, those are sharks.
Oh, it's the books.
No.
Hello guys.
Hi guys, we're here in the ecosystem section.
Come guys and join us in this journey.
Let's go. They're all real plants.
Yeah. I love the natural things.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kim.
It's like a cave here.
Good morning, Holly. Good morning, Christy.
Waterfall.
Good morning, CL. Hello. Good morning, frozen tuna.
Whoa.
Are there any bugs?
It's a forest and bugs sound. Hello my friends, we are under attack.
Why are you so cute? Look.
Some kind of fruit here. It looks like durian.
This inside the tree.
Right, Hank. Oh, good call.
All kinds of bugs, I knew it.
Whoa. First time I see this. Hello, sweetie pie.
Good morning, fat mama.
Tiger. Bear. Oh.
It is against the law, Sponge, but I think the problem is trying to prove that that was why they, you know, turned you down.
Ooh. Whoa. I will kill you, Chantal. Oh. Don't panic, really. I'm with you.
Okay, Texas, be safe. Have a good day.
The lighting is terrible. Oh my god.
Good morning, but to see. Thank you for the super chat. I thought it looked good too.
4.
Did you say sharks?
Small sharks?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It looks like them, but I don't know what it is.
If you guys know this, just write it down in the comment.
Yeah, it's a shark. Look at the fin.
Oh.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Crocodile. Hello, buddy. Your teeth is so long. And from the top, as usual. Do you like the place, baby?
Yeah, it's really cool. Time to go down.
I've said it numerous times, Diva, but I literally cannot look at him without seeing Foxy 8's animated Sala. The eyes on his animated Sala are perfect.
To the cave.
I'm scared.
Oh, cute.
Oh. Nice view along the way. Ooh. Hi. Whoa.
Wow.
This is fun.
Be careful.
So much chemistry.
The Sea World. Wow.
Right, sultry.
Amazing.
I think so too, Jamie. But you know how she would, you know exactly how she would, like, explain that. It's because Sam is younger. Like, she literally thinks because of BBJ's age, there is no saving her. Yep.
What are you looking at?
One thing I always wondered with the shark being in the tank with all the other fish, like, does he just get to pick whoever he wants for lunch any given time? What a variety.
Chantal with the aquarium.
Brandy. If you had to see it, he had to see it.
And we finished from the aquarium. Now to the dinosaur.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the ride, babe. Sorry.
I don't understand why there's so many people willing to take BBJ. I don't understand why, if you're just going to put her down or rush putting her down, then why don't you let one of these other people that are begging to take her? Then you don't have to be bothered with worrying about, when it's happening because, you're so anxious for her to take her quote unquote dirt nap.
Is it hard to walk that way?
No.
Oh.
It's nice exercise.
Yeah. Whoa.
Welcome back, kitten.
But reverse.
I'm always nervous about this part. The ostriches were bigger back then, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too, kitten.
Glowing giraffe. Look at the tank.
Do you think she has any of that sultry?
For Australian people. Age of the dinosaurs.
But you know what, Sponge? Amnesia is rampant on YouTube too. So even if she did that, yeah, everybody would be up in arms about it for a good week or two, and then it would be forgotten. People would start going in her chat again and everything else. Like, things get forgiven way too easy. Look at Monty and his numbers rising again. People forget after a certain amount of time, the vile things that these people do. Good morning, Jessica. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, Fat Mama. Good morning, Sassy.
Hello, dinosaurs. Huh? Yeah.
Which I am, so certain that she has, Irma. Not that I, have any experience or schooling or have any right to, put a diagnosis on somebody. But if anybody exhibits ODD, it is definitely Chantal.
Kid, not. No.
I totally agree, kitten. Oh, did she, Oki? Okay. As soon as this is over, we'll watch that.
Chantal with a dinosaur. Wow. Yoblocephalus. It's so huge, huh?
Me too, kitten. Good morning, Shelly Ray. Thank you for being a member. I know there's a a science, well, we had gone years ago. We went to the Carnegie Museum in Pittsburgh, which was absolutely amazing. And now they have a science center that I would love to go to. Good morning, Blue.
Okay guys, we have finished. It is closing. We didn't get to see all of the museums. We were told each one would take a half an hour each, but that's not true, especially if you're filming and you're slow like me. We might come back for a part 2, but in the meantime, we hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy with us. See you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
At least they ended this one. Their couples vlogs, she usually just, they end so abruptly. All right, let's see. Somebody said she did a short. Ugh, look at all the oil. Grease breakfast. French fries for breakfast. Okay, I guess whatever works. Men in the scarlet and gray. Oh, I bet that is cool, Poper. Right? Did you see all the oil in that pan? I get the creeps from people. My thing with Monty is I feel like he's a misogynist. I can't stand how he talks to women. I can't stand when men talk down to women, like as if we're less than. Nope. Makes me lose all respect. I know, Fad Nama. In every single video, right? It's, it was like Spam, but chicken. It was like canned chicken Spam. I don't know. Good morning, Amber Chick. Well, I do have a medical degree in nursing. I've never heard of someone wanting to take their ODD rage out on their own liver. Music is terrible. I feel like I'm in a backroom's hell made of department store bathrooms. Generally antisocial personality behavior. Added salt to the eggs. Meat is salty. Cheese is salty. So much salt. Yes, Jarella. And I thought aren't you supposed to wait until the eggs are done before you salt and pepper them? I thought I heard that from somebody. That's usually what I do. Chicken lives in butts compressed. Has anyone in here ever tried carnivore? I've been doing it for a few weeks now, feeling really awesome. No, Z, I've never even heard of it. Yeah, can be. That says a lot, right? Sodium is... You know, I mean, I've said it 100 times. I don't want to see anything bad happen to her, but we really are watching her kill herself slowly. if you see the pictures from the side angle of her like stomach, it protrudes so bad now since she's been gaining weight. And that's scary. And it looks hard. Yeah, I think so too, Brown. And that's why I keep saying, like, you know, yes, that's wonderful if she takes some weight off, you know, and concentrates on her health a little bit more. But you guys, we know, only thing Chantal concentrates on is the man in her life. So she's not going to, you know, I feel like she's never going to put the effort into her own body that she needs to. Yeah, I've never heard of the carnivore diet. Jamie, it does. She looks so uncomfortable. I don't either, Flowers. Good morning, Huey and Louie. Bad for her heart. Yep. Yabba got nabbed? What do you mean? Did she get a strike? She looks like a Zamboni under a tarp, Jarella. Good morning, Jilly. I fall asleep to it every single night. Chantal is terrified of growing old. I hope she lives to be 100. She would be in hell. Yeah, Fadnama. I mean, that's scary. She can't sit normally. No. I mean, and that was her at her own admission. Good morning, Victoria. That was at her own admission. Like when she was sitting on the sofa next to Sala, she said she could not sit back because she couldn't get up then. A person who carries that much weight in their midsection will have heart issues. Yeah. I mean, to me, it's sad. I mean, you know, she drives me nuts and makes me want to pull my hair out and scream and everything else, but I don't want to see anything bad happen to her. Good morning, Cowboy. Yes, Okie. Well, did you guys see? Good morning, Turkey Leg. Did you guys see her walking in this vlog? Like, she has more of a waddle than I think I've ever seen her have. I think she went 2 years ago-ish. Stack of lab slips, prescriptions, etc., an inch thick. I honestly think she was told she's dying or disabled in 3 to 5 years unless she radically changes. Right, Jarella. They say anytime you carry your weight in your midsection, it's so dangerous. Yes, Okie. Well, remember how she'd flop her fupa up on top of the counter to do dishes at home? I know, Camby. I was shocked that she said that because she still has been, you know, insisting that she has been losing weight. Good morning, Maritza. She has so much fat around her heart, it will not end well. Yeah, see, and I don't want to see that happen. Chantal, seriously. She still is saying, she said it in Just Saying's chat the other day. She hates therapy. You hate therapy because it keeps you accountable. That's what you hate about it. If you're supposed to be doing something or tackling a part of your life that you're supposed to be bettering and you don't follow through, that's why you hate therapy. Because a therapist is going to, you know, call you on it. How did she fit in a seat? I get weird and I'm pretty small. Well, she said she barely fit coming there. So for her to admit that she's worried about fitting, I was actually surprised because she's been insisting since she's been there that she's losing weight, which we all knew she wasn't. Hazmat suit, please. As someone who is her age just had open heart surgery and I'm 110 pounds, I don't know how. Oh my gosh, sister. Yes, exactly, Jarella. Yep, therapy also forces you to admit that you're the problem. Wow, Bella. I used to be the same size and shape as Chantal, and it was painful just to breathe and exist. See, I mean, I know, I'm heavy, but I know there's like a certain weight that if I hit that weight, I'm going to be really uncomfortable. I think she had wasn't it a 3-seat row, Jamie? And she had only herself in the row. So she had like a seat on each side, I thought, that was empty. Right. She may have to. I know. I know, Brown. That's like a serious concern, the whole blood clots in your legs and stuff for that long of a flight. Because Cowboy, she kind of stopped moving around. She did admit on one of her lives that basically she was back. Oh, hold on. Whoever just subscribed, thank you. I'm so sorry I couldn't see it behind the highlighted chat. Welcome. She will need to buy 3 seats. Something. Yeah. I don't believe she bought 2 seats. She came to Kuwait on Halloween night, so the plane was like dead. Good morning, Ethereal. Good morning, Terry Lynn. Right, she did, Jamie. She may end up having, I hope that she's, prepared for that and has the money for that if she gets there and she can't fit in 1 seat. Yes, she's been doing less and less. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, she did say on one live that basically, I think she was, sliding back into a depression. She didn't want to leave the house at all. So basically, Sala was going out and meeting with friends and whatever while she stayed home. Good morning, Tanya. Do I think so? I don't, Turkey Leg. Unfortunately, I don't. To hear Alla talk, it sounds like, he believes the... Good morning, Maggie. Good morning, PC. Good morning, Amanda. Good morning, Bebop. It sounds like he believes the whole shtick that she's selling him, that they'll make it big on their couples channel. They'll be able to survive just by YouTube. What I don't get is that she told this same thing to Sala or to Natter, and look how that turned out. She's giving Sala the same exact rundown about YouTube and had him quit his job just like she did Natter. She's ruining this poor guy's life. What's he going to do when she's not there? Yes, she had a window seat and then 2. Thank you, at me. I thought there was 3 seats. Good morning, Jewel. Really, at me? What's she going to do if he doesn't? The only way I think that he may ghost her is if Murad is able to get through to him. I think he's not going to listen to Alla now. But if Murad is still in the picture, which he is, then maybe Murad could get through to him. Good morning, Illyria. Good morning, Chrome. Yeah, hopefully Sala's friends and family will do an intervention after she leaves. See, you don't know who to believe either. Oh, did you, PC? I believe Alla. I believe him, and I think that I don't think he has like bad anger issues. I think that he's, like really in control of how he acts online and everything, which is something that obviously Chantal is not capable of. If you require an extender, you'll be charged extra. Surely he must see her views are low and that she is not popular at all. Does he think that he is going to magically make her likable to her audience? Well, they may be low for Chantal, but you know, he doesn't have any experience with YouTube. Like, his channel is little. He's not monetized. He didn't get very far with his channel and stuff. So to him, that 93K probably is really impressive. But little does he know that probably a good half or more of that 93K are dead subs. People that subbed to her years ago and don't follow anymore. I found it suspicious how she said she didn't buy 2 seats, but when she got to the seat, she immediately chucked all her stuff on the other seat as if she knew no one was going to sit there. My diagnosis changed because I wasn't honest with my doctors and therapists. I covered up SADV, stalking. They changed to PTSD. Anxiety wasn't separate from PTSD. Yeah, I think, thank you, Irma. I do think, I mean, Allah seems like a good guy to me, you guys. He really does. I think he's looking out for Salah. That's why he won't really say anything bad about him. Anything that he has said that's sketchy has been about her. Well, and remember, Jewel, when she first got there, he was making her drink diet pop. Now she's drinking straight sugar pops. He was ordering her smaller meals when they would go get fast food. He may decide he can get YouTube popularity by spilling all the tea on her after she's gone. That would be interesting for about a week. Right. That's what I was saying the other day, Sponge, is her weight really is front to back, not side to side. So I would think that she would need, you know how like your car seats like fold down? Like, I really think she would need like the seat in front of her to fold down, because I think that's where it needs most of the extra room, is in front of her. Right, Holly. And he said a couple times in that last live, that he wasn't going to speak on Salah. Salah was a good man. His dad's a good man. I think so too, sister. That is one thing I hope that Salah sees that when she leaves. I hope he's able to be a little bit more open to the fact that Allah is looking out for him. Not much demand for a one-handed beginner keyboard player on YouTube. Imagine if you had to sit next to her for 12 hours. I'm convinced she bought 2 seats. A big tell with Chantal is when she says, "So what if I," after being asked a couple times about buying 2 seats, she said, "So what if I bought 2 seats?" No food is worth doing that to your body. No. And like I've said too numerous times, I think what she does, she eats until she's so, you know how you eat and you like at Thanksgiving dinner, you get so full it almost makes you feel sick. I think that that's how she eats. She eats until she's so full, she's actually like sick. And then she doesn't wait until she's hungry again. She waits until she's not full anymore. Once that like sick fullness wears off, then she's ready to eat again. Well, I think she did in the beginning, Jewel, but then once she said, you know, she really didn't want to go out of the house, he was going and doing things with the friends on his own. That's where I think she really started binging more, and she started packing on the pounds. She wasn't walking. Yeah, Bella, because he did say that was another thing, that him looking out for Sala, because he said that they weren't proceeding legally right now because Sala would be the one to get the brunt of the consequences. Yeah, I do remember that, Sponge. Watch, when she leaves, they'll be friends again, no lie. Okay, guys, I'm going to switch us over now to Shanny's. Now, they did have 2 streams. One is like 30 minutes long, and the other one is like 3.5, 4 hours long. So we're just going to watch the 30-minute one. It was a money grab. They were looking for $20, which means they were out of Delta 8.
Roger that, dog. What's going on?
It's my stomach. I'm starving, dude.
You're gonna blow our cover. Come on, man. Calm that stomach down.
Stay in your game with DoorDash.
Pop out, you. I feel better though. I took a nap. So I'm a little bit more rested. Hi, Poetic. Jason took a nap too with me.
I don't think I slept any, but I at least snuggled.
Yeah.
We had a snuggle.
We snuggled. Plus I unblocked everyone. There's that. I unblocked everyone.
There you go.
Because I can handle it, I think. Maybe. We'll find out.
Yeah, baby.
Now, for the people who I unbanned,
Exactly, Jarella.
be nice. Be nice. No acting like meanie children.
This is a boy.
Yep, it sure was, Amanda.
Are you
That's what I was saying. They're out of Delta 8. I'm sure that's what it was for.
Are you giving me
Because he has come on here numerous times, asked for money, and said that they can get their medicine for $20.
I have you blocked on PayPal.
Oh, I'm kidding.
How do you look up that shit?
Yes, Sponge. 750,000 blew through it.
Which PayPal?
I don't know. I'll go to mine, you go to yours. Okay. I don't know how to do this, man. Shit! Did I just fuck up the camera?
Yeah, probably.
I did. I always fucking poke at the
No,
stupid fucking
Dendies.
wrong
What,
thing.
last night? I believe they said that they found a place where
Hi,
they can get
watermelon
it for
bagels.
$15 to $20 a cartridge for the vape.
There's a Gavin and a watermelon, and they're cutes.
They are cute.
Wait, let me.
Yeah, last time he came on his channel and said we're going to have a slumber party, but we need $20. Basically, we need $20 to get like party treats and crap.
There we go. There's our babies. They are good babies. I'm not a robot. I'm always a robot.
I wonder, is this the same place they were before they went to G-Man's?
Blocked contacts.
I have no idea, Jamie. I believe they're both trying to get SSI,
I only have
Social
2
Security,
people blocked on here, so I think
disability, or
he's
SSDI. I don't
figuring
remember which is which. The one where you haven't worked enough credits to get what you earned. So it's kind of like welfare for the disabled.
So I'll go on yours and do that for you.
I'm actually in.
Oh, you're unblocking them. Okay. All right. Then.
Good morning, Lady Starfire.
7 people blocked.
Okay. Yeah. Should be fun.
Oh, Graveyard, I should have just... You probably have this uploaded. I should have just watched it from yours instead of giving her...
Gavin and watermelon sitting in the tree. Kissing. First comes love.
Oh, really, Lady Starfire? They haven't done it. That doesn't surprise me.
Carriage. Oh, thank you. For the
Laziness, exactly. Just like the them going on the Delta 8. You know, they're used to THC from living in Colorado, and PA is medically legal. So it doesn't take much to get your PA medical marijuana license. There's no reason that they shouldn't have done that either, especially with all the donations they've gotten.
Very much.
It kills me when they say that they need money for medicine. You don't need money for medicine. You are on the medical card for PA. That covers everything. Your prescriptions don't even have co-pays most of the time, and if they do, they're like $1.
It's that colloidal silver man.
I never got into colloidal silver that much.
I never got into it that much.
No, I didn't.
I think so too, Flowers.
Colloidal silver. But I did take the Nacy and iodine, and it kicks ass. It makes you feel real good.
No, but you know what my thing is they could probably get their weed for about the same price that they're paying for Delta 8. But that Delta 8, they have to be going through like a cartridge a day or something, because Delta 8 is so low in THC. It's going to take a ton of it, and they get downright high. So to get high on Delta 8, they're spending probably way more money buying Delta 8 than they are if they would just get their medical marijuana license.
Whoa. Where?
Yep.
That's an old one. Is that an old one?
I think that's...
Yeah, it says 2-something p.m.
So I got... Yeah.
That was now, I think. 6:58. Yeah.
Another $2.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Every little bit does help.
Every little bit helps me, 'cause I'm in a lot of fucking super fucking pain. gymnastic scorpion. You're still a warrior in my eyes.
It's really not right
I
now,
know.
Illyria, because now I don't know if they're doing the same thing for 2023, but PA waived the fee for your medical marijuana card for 2022. So they could have gotten it, before the end of the year last year and not have had to pay for the card. They just would have had to pay for the doctor visit, which there's so many of those where you can do it online. Yeah, it cost me a total of $75 to get mine, and I'm in PA. So
Jules has been a bad girl.
Well, I still don't understand how she has been a bad girl, but whatever.
Why you gotta play me, Jules? Why you gotta play me? No, 420, I didn't. Why you gotta play with my feelings like that?
right, I totally agree, Evelyn.
You're supposed to be my Yoshi. You even gave me a big chubby frickin' Yoshi cup.
We don't know who that's Jules though that sent this. I don't know if it is. We don't know.
How could you hate me? For the Yoshis! For the Yoshis! I am your Yoshi. Jules, you're my Yoshi!
Where are you, Illyria? You don't have to say if you're not comfortable saying. Yeah, in our state, we did it through like an online doctor, but in our state, they were waiving the fee last year. Now, I don't know if they carried that over into 2022 or not, but they did for last year. And like I said, the total I had to pay out of pocket was like $75.
That's pretty funny.
Something just happened. I don't know what it was.
Somebody followed you or something.
Yeah, someone followed me or something. I don't know. I want to thank the person I just heard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes sense, Illyria.
Thank you, Should54, for following me.
Here you go.
Shanny, they don't want our friendship to be great. How dare they? How dare they?
Lemon.
Oh.
Little baby.
Hi, Eileen. What happened to the chat?
Oh my gosh, Arrow, I can imagine.
I'm just doing my own thing.
It's like
man.
used car salesmen.
I hurt so bad, and their only line is "Go to the ER."
Really not gonna do much.
Yeah, we're not legal recreational, Illyria, either. We're only medically legal, and all the states surrounding us are recreationally legal.
You just wiped out chat? Holy shit.
New York, Ohio. I'm not sure about, is Jersey
what?
Recreational?
Keep changing stuff
okay, Jilly.
accidentally. No!
Oh, really, Sarah? Mine wasn't a renewal. Mine was my first time. But I thought they had waived the renewal too.
I think we might have to update her on her.
I thought so, Rebecca, yeah.
Because she's going to be like, keep my fucking name out of your fucking mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ate
It's
some
all done by
Wendy's nuggets.
state.
I don't want Wendy's
Sponge.
nuggets, man.
Each state
I was seeing
has
Kara
to pass it
Cunningham,
on their own.
aka Chris Crocker, but
I know, Bree. I don't think she showers.
They transitioned.
That seems.
So
somebody said it earlier. Like that
was
seems
eating
to be
freaking the Wendy's chili,
the thing
and
in
I was
common
like, I
for
want
the
some Wendy's
lol
chili.
cows. Good morning, QT.
What's up, boo? I will. Wendy's chili's cheap too. No, it's not, Chantal.
Delta 8 is legal there. Delta 8 is legal in almost all 50 states because it's such a low amount of THC. That's what I'm saying. They've got to be spending more.
You're welcome.
Doing Delta 8 than they would spend if they were able to buy weed, because Delta 8, they're smoking the Delta 8 to a point where they're high. We've all seen it. So if they're smoking that much Delta 8 to the point where they're getting high, they have to be smoking a heck of a lot. So I think they could totally get regular, like they're doing the vape. So they could totally get weed cartridges for probably about the same amount. And they wouldn't have to smoke as much, to get that same feeling, because she doesn't just smoke it. I'm sorry, but she doesn't just smoke it for pain. She smokes it to the point where she's high off her butt.
Dove Kitty, how are you, sweetheart? No, it's a broken pop socket. It broke.
Yeah, they're crap. Mine broke too.
All pop sockets break, and I can't take it off.
Right, exactly.
No, it's just
kitten.
gonna leave a fucking.
Can you imagine having? I mean, that's what I said. They have to
even
do.
More annoying to me.
At the very least, I would say they have to do, a gram cart like daily, in order to be getting high off of it. And that's if you don't have I would think that wouldn't even be like a really high tolerance, because it's Delta 8. It's not legal in Nevada. I know it's not legal in Kentucky. There are some states, but most of the states, I believe, are. At one point, it was all 50 states that were legal. But then, like I said, I knew Kentucky had made it illegal.
It'll lay flat at least. I don't know.
You hope everyone is well. Hi, 617. How you doing?
I'm just trying to get some medicine.
Their chili is great. I don't care for their nuggets. Dude, I think since the chili is cheap at Wendy's, I want to get some chili when I get paid.
Cool.
What do you think? Would you eat some chili with Wendy's chili with me?
I don't know what I'll feel that day, but maybe. Wendy's chili is good.
Baked potato.
Yeah, maybe a baked potato. Sour cream and chives.
Oh,
I love that.
I love Wendy's chili.
Yeah, because they're surrounded by recreational
Chili's
states,
chili. Oh, Chili had these like chili tacos, and they were so fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I miss eating at Chili's.
Chili's is good shit. I think we got one. Pretty sure we do. Oh yeah, it's in Wolfberry.
Right, Illyria?
Wendy sells their chili in a bucket now, or at least near Chicago they do.
That's cool.
Jules says check your Cash App.
Oh.
Give it all to
me. Is she doing
me.
Delta 8 now, Anna Lynn? Last I heard, she said she couldn't there. Good morning, Dax.
$5 because I was the best mod. Rip mod, Jules.
What the hell?
I
don't even know what she did, so.
And
Rest
why
in
don't they
peace,
just
Yoshi
freaking
mod.
make a pot of chili? Why does she talking about
chili and baked potato with a cheeseburger? Oh,
Wendy's chili? Just make a
yeah.
whole pot.
I'd go on stream and I eat the shit out of that right now.
Yeah.
That sounds so good. I don't
first
eat
heard of the
that
Delta
much
8 here, Holly.
anymore.
Good morning, Charlie's mom. Right.
Rip
Something
motion.
you don't need to do it through
Fine.
fast food. They are in a
But
house now.
fine.
So I'm sure they have like a stove and everything, like actual kitchen. Like, I mean, get off your butt and make a pot of chili.
Fine.
Oh shit! I meant to do
Yes,
another
I
thing. Fuck!
That's when
No!
Graveyard, that's when I found her, was when they were in Colorado and she would do her cooking streams because I love cooking streams. They're like my favorite. And so that's how I found her. And she would make the biggest mess. That's true, Annalyn. Good morning, Kara.
Oh! Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, she's gotten way
Look at that
heavier
mess.
since they've been in PA. Good morning, Dot.
But that's a kind person, though. They're not really judging, you know?
They don't realize how my fucking body feels. Oh my god, that sucks. Sorry, Jules and Scorpion, that's not what I was gonna do.
Oh, what were you gonna do?
I fucked what I was gonna do up. Come back in the chat.
There needs to be some deal where, like, that doesn't happen. It's like, you misfire.
I did, I misfired.
You keep misfiring.
And I think he lets her flowers just because he has to live with her hangriness if he doesn't. Oh, I definitely
I
think
misfired.
so too, Dot.
I was like, fuck, no. There. So you stop complaining, but no bad girl things.
I don't even know what
But
Jules
did you notice
did.
that Pete's was wheeling around
Okay,
in that
and if
chair?
she-
Other than she's saying she's wrapping me right around her fingers.
Okay.
Good morning, AR.
Well, can we
I hope you
discuss
slept
that?
well.
Okay.
All right? Let's really try to talk to her about it. So, Jules, did
morning,
you
Lily
go
Mama.
in, I guess, Dragnot's chat and say, yeah, you're back? Okay, now
Delta
let's
8
be honest.
is it's cannabis, but it's such a small percentage of THC that it's legal in most states. So you can just go to like your regular vape shop and buy it, and they sell it in like gummies, vape. They even sell it in like bud. There's a Delta 11 too, which is, hold on, let me go back up, which is what activated THC is metabolized via edibles. Some people are affected more strongly, just a carbon bond change.
Because you're modded again, okay? Did you go in Dragnot's chat and say that you're just basically manipulating Shanny, or trying to?
Yeah.
Oh, it's synthetic, Charlie's mom? I
Was
didn't
that
realize
was
that.
that a thing? Did that happen? No. Well, Jules says no.
Lies.
Well,
Oh, Toby says lies.
The thing is, too, who said that? Hold on. You think so? Ugh. The thing is, like, the more she sits around and just begs for money for food and doesn't get her butt up and move around, it's just going to get worse and worse. She's going to become, more unable to move certain parts of her body and everything else. So she's only making it worse on herself. And I do get that, like with fibromyalgia, you're in pain. So to get up and move is it's hard, and it's something that you have to force yourself to do because you're in pain. But if she doesn't do that, she's only making it worse.
Okay. Okay. Maybe it was a fake Jules. Yes, she did. Okay, well now we're gonna have
I don't
a
think
problem.
he stayed in it,
No,
but he
I
was in
did
it
not.
at first.
See, we're gonna have issues because
Right, kitten. My
it's not
father-in-law
jiving.
has it.
They're lying on my name. This is
I know. Has
Now,
she
see,
been,
don't be
been
lying.
diagnosed with any of
Don't
her
lie
ailments,
on
Flowers?
Jules.
Good morning, Boo Boo. Over the screen, Boo Boo.
But see, here's the thing. Okay? All right, look, don't trust her. Look.
Right, kitten. Like, I know with my father-in-law, like, if he gets sick, if he gets the flu or, you know, something that keeps him down for, you know, days or a week or whatever, that's how he is. It's like excruciating because he does, I mean, he's 74, 75, and he's pretty active for his age.
Thank you, Mitsu.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
She went in lots of places and said that. Oh,
People don't want us to be great, Shanny. Jules wants to make Shanny great again.
Make Jules and...
See, Charlie's mom, I don't find that it's cheaper. It's like between... Probably, well, I don't know. They said that they found a place where they can get Delta 8 carts for 15. There's here where in my town there's nowhere that they're that cheap. I had bought a Delta 8 cart for my husband because he can't like straight weed does not help him. So I thought maybe the lesser THC amount would help him. But I want to say I paid like $40 for that cart.
Shanny great again.
That's right. That's what she wants, see? All right? She hasn't even been in Drags Chat for a while.
That makes sense, Bella, yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, Melly is kind.
Yeah. Give receipts or
Good
it
morning,
didn't
Hannibal.
happen.
I mean, yeah, kinda. Kinda, because I didn't see her do anything wrong. I haven't seen anything.
I just don't give a fuck anymore, frankly. Who cares anymore?
Maybe they did just not
It's
want
like,
you.
they did this, and they're doing this, and they're doing this, and it's just back and forth with people. I don't fucking care anymore. All you guys are children tattletaling on each other. I just want to have a good time in my life.
They might be jealous of your Yoshi dome.
They got jealous because you're a fat Yoshi?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Leave Chantal Yoshi alone. He's hoping for my number.
All right, let's see how much we got. Who wants your number?
Good morning, Bobby Joe.
Drag, why do you want to talk to me
It would
so
take
much?
a ton, right, Bobby Joe? The same way they afford their Delta 8, begging.
Yoshi too good for Chantal. Don't compare.
Right at me. And the other day she was supposed to have her finally
She
have her
does.
appointment, and they said that the doctor came out and said that, or the nurse came out and said that the doctor got called away to the hospital for an emergency, so they had to reschedule.
God, there's more
Now, I
information.
have my doubts about that because she was live before she went or was supposed to be going to the appointment. And she was really, really like nerved up about having to leave the house and everything. So then Rev came live on his channel saying that they went to the appointment, they were waiting in the waiting room, and oh no, they're not split up. They were for a very short amount of time when he kicked her child and they removed the kids from the home and he went into mental health. But as soon as he got out, she let him come back. Apparently, they're not even trying to get the kids back.
Yoshi booty. Yoshi booty?
Yoshi booty.
Want to talk to Rev about the jiggly.
You think so,
Why are
Tracy?
you trying to make a brother stumble, man?
I figured that at least the part about the doctor getting called away for an emergency to the hospital, I thought at least that was a lie, because you can tell so much from just when she tells him to come on to relay a message to everybody. When she doesn't do it herself and she makes him go on, I think it's very telling.
What kind of son are you to a preacher, are you?
He wanted to talk to me about the Jiggerly girls and you about cooking streams.
Drag.
I mean, there's not much to talk about, Drag. I loved it a lot, yeah. I loved it a lot, okay? When I was single, when I was not with Shanny.
Shanny, you are in the way of this bromance.
What in the name of
I'm
Jesus?
in the way of your bromance? I don't even know if he's consenting to such bromance.
Well, that's true, too.
I want to say...
I
don't know.
Don't rush a bromance that hasn't happened yet.
The 23rd or the 26th, I think she has
We haven't gotten to that part,
At
Shanny,
least
because
that's
you
the
keep
story.
blocking me. Not a very good wingman, Shanny. I'm not your wingman, I'm his wingman.
I don't think it's purely synthetic, Ashley, because I know our vape shop sells it in flour.
Drag fucked your sister? What an asshole.
But I'm no,
Rock lobster.
I don't know
Drag
for sure.
keeps being a bad boy.
I don't use it, so.
He is being a bad boy.
We need $8. $8.
You're supposed to help facilitate this, Shannon. You were the chosen one. What am I chosen for? Exactly. Thank you, Petty Patty. Bromances are beautiful things, too.
I've had some bromances.
Hi, Wild Witch. How are you, beautiful? I have a grandma crush on Jason. Aww.
Does it have to be menthol, Brandy? I can't do menthol.
I need a job.
You're employed by Jeff Bezos, though.
Chosen to be Res Wingman. Yeah. Someone has to take FB's place. Hopefully.
Dot, did you step down like they say to do? Like, did you start at a higher nicotine level and then step down until you stopped vaping altogether?
She's dethroned. Well, I don't see myself getting edibles now, right now, or having my feeders feed me. Where is my edibles and my feeders?
Need to suck off a pickle.
I need to suck off a pickle?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Gavin's your lawyer. He's a good one.
He's a good lawyer.
Well,
he's like, no.
I wouldn't think, I don't know, I mean, thank God, knock on wood, I've never had cancer, but I wouldn't think that that's how it would present itself, Tracy.
Mommy and Daddy are innocent.
I guarantee he looks great in a suit.
Oh, really, kitten? I can't do the whole shirtless thing. It just...
Yeah, that definitely. Yeah,
this of him just drives me nuts. That's what I think, Dot. I totally think that, too.
Okay, Carrie. I'll take that as advice.
And really not being clean.
Maybe.
You know what, Dax? I was so upset because where we live, I mean, we live on the Great Lake, so... like my sons, my husband love like ice fishing and stuff. And some years it just doesn't, the lake never really ices over thick enough for you to be able to go out and do that. But this year they're supposed to make an ice skating rink in like our kind of like town square type thing. And I don't know if they've done it yet because our winter has been so weird. It like gets cold and snowy and icy and then it warms up and everything melts off.
Not enough for the feeder. No, they're not working hard enough.
They're not working hard enough. You've been tasting edibles in Oregon for the last few months. I like them. Me too. Oh. I'm looking forward to some. In the near future. I'm gonna need it. I'm going through hell. Sometimes Google isn't a good answer or a good place to go because it freaks you even more out.
It's so gross,
I'm
Tracy.
cooking Rev and Shanny steaks and potatoes. Fuck yeah.
Oh. 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 Cigarettes.
Ugh.
Cheswick, when
Jamie,
Cheswick needs a cigarette.
So beautiful.
Gotta be nice, but don't have to be as flimsy as an eggshell. Don't talk about blue waffles, okay?
I didn't look it up.
No.
Never gonna.
No.
Dot,
no.
You're in PA too?
Yeah.
There's so many of us in PA. It's 33. Yep, that's what our high is, 33. It's 28 right now.
She didn't understand the fine art of the troll.
There's a
right,
Trump
Brandy,
book,
and
The
this
Art of
is
the Troll.
where they're putting it is a perfect
You know what would
place.
piss off Carrie even more?
What?
If you gave us $8 right now, that would really piss her off. She'd be like, God, they get everything they want. You want to see her rage? $8.
Whoa. 9 cents tax.
Dax, my husband, was just telling me the other day our what do you call it? The tent thing for ice fishing. What's it called? I forget. But anyway, he was telling me the other day ours is dry rot, so he needs a new one. Oh, yeah, if not physically, she definitely like verbally and emotionally abuses
What
him,
if you
Dot.
get $8 to
Absolutely.
me? Piss off both.
She's very manipulative.
I cheated. I ordered from Outback. Love the onion thing. No, Megatread. Next time you order out on Outback, just listen to me. Try their French onion soup. You will not regret it. Outback.
Get that. We just got that.
All right. Thank you. Now we can piss off Carrie. Anyway,
Ha ha! C-word! I called you as a C-word when you were a C-word, and you're still a C-word.
Begging fish. Good morning, Pepsi.
Want to mess up our life.
Oh, really, Dax?
Shanny.
Where was
I
that?
was right.
Was it a big...
Exactly.
Like
that
big
woman
stores,
raged when I sent them
Field and
Christmas
Stream or
snacks.
something?
I know, right?
Like, excuse me.
Okay, AR.
Why is
You have
so
a good
offensively
session.
trying to destroy two people that you don't even know, bro? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's an insane sound.
Thank you, Petty Patty.
You guys kick ass.
You're awesome.
And I'm not sure if the person that gave would want it. We never do that. But thank you to the person that just sent it.
Oh my God, my local Italian restaurant has a set menu for Valentine's Day, starter and French onion
can
soup.
I call you Sub?
Worth it.
I always shorten everybody's name.
Worth it.
Oh, really? I like my oranges cold, Brandy.
One of these days, I will do the Shanny cooking and mukbang, okay?
Yeah, we want to do that, guys. I'm telling you, the kitchen is shit. Okay? The kitchen's really shit, and we never got the pan, so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The kitchen is, even if we had the pan, Shanny, the kitchen is, it's not conducive for filming. It's really not.
Well, so don't film it. You can still get your butt in there and make a pot of chili.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Now what? He's going to get their fast food?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know, plug.
Kitchen machine broke, pretty much. Oh. Don't be a beast, camera. Be a nice boy. Camera.
Look at that. They got their money and boom.
Oh, camera.
They're signing off. They did do a
Oh,
second one.
my God.
But that one's like 3.5 hours. I didn't think we could sit through that
My camera
long
doesn't
of
wanna
Shanny
work.
and Rev.
Integrated
Exactly, Flowers.
webcam.
Remember
There's
the
my
spaghetti.
integrated webcam.
Yep. Good morning, Dove Kitty.
Obviously, it's shit. Logitech Brio. Fuck!
I agree with whoever, Kitten, I agree with whoever said that they're boils. I really think they are boils on her. And the way she showed, the way she showed one that was like popped and it had like an indent. That's how boils are. Like when you pop a boil, it's like a indent in your skin. So I think that's what it is. Thank you so much, Poper. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, Poper. She has constant vocal fry. Her voice is so irritating. I knew she was lying because suddenly she would say how she can't even get through one single movie, but previously she used to do nothing but binge watch TV series and films with Becky. You can put them in the crisper for about an hour, or I pop mine in the microwave for 10 seconds to juice them. Oh, that's a good tip. We buy like the halos or the halos, or what are the other ones? Mandarins? Oh, they're totally codependent, Sponge. Yes, I said thank you, AR. They're totally codependent at this point. She says yes. Everything, I feel like everything she says she has is never been diagnosed. I tend to overbuy. Yes. Everything is self-diagnosed. Yes, cuties. Thank you, Pepsi lady. Exactly. He had money. Well, they went on looking for $20. I think they got their $20. And then I think Rev was taken off to go get them food. She self-diagnoses herself. Well, you know what it is too, Dove? Like, she's eaten herself into the point where she can't move around. And so she thinks that, the pain of walking and everything else is ailments or diseases or whatever, when it's not. It's literally your weight. You can't weigh that much and not hurt when you walk. Your feet, your legs were not meant to hold up that kind of weight. Good morning, Ronnie. Oh my gosh, are you talking about Lisa Presley? Yes, rest in peace. Shandy's doctor is Dr. Google. Oh, is that what he left for, Dove? That makes sense. That's right. That's what they wanted it for, because she was in so much pain. Right, kitten, because you can't carry that much weight around on your ankles, your feet, your legs. They're not meant to carry that much weight. Yeah, he can get out and walk for weed. Yeah, well, somebody said, Bella, they're selling their food stamps, which I totally believe they are. Because right after AR, I saw the super chat from Poper. Thank you, Poper. I already thanked them. How she says she has every illness that is self-diagnosed and how she will feign traits. I've tried that, but it's so packed with meats, but I fit in what I can. Do you guys refrigerate your tomatoes? That's okay. You just woke up, AR. Probably haven't even had your coffee yet. They are absolutely another Pizza and Chantal. Only I would say, as far as baking and stuff, they're way worse because they make, you know, they don't even do it in a roundabout way. They literally cut, you know, like their title was, "We need $20." Right there. Their title, "We need $20." Brandy, are you talking about, I've heard that if you put fruit in those ball canning jars and stuff, it lasts so much longer. Yeah, you're not supposed to, Rebecca, but I always put mine in the fridge too because they last longer. Exactly, Arrow. That's what it is for me too. Depends on if I'm going to use them soon. Right, Jan. I don't. Yeah, I heard her say that too. That she didn't have pain. Yeah, that surprises me. Oh, is it humid there too, Lisa? I know in the summer here it gets so humid that stuff really goes bad quick. Good morning, Ugg. Can I make a poll about the tomatoes? I love tomatoes too. Yeah, they're supposed to stay out. I will put them in the fridge though. French fried girl we were just talking about halos and cuties and she just tweeted something. I'm thinking Lil Halos. I don't know if she's talking about the oranges or what. ALR is 600 pounds. FB is almost 500. Oh my goodness, Poper. Thank you so much. So Shanny gets jelly. I love it. Okay, we'll do a tomato poll. Thank you so much, Poper. Be helpful if I could spell. There we go. I love me a good mater. I can eat just like a tomato sandwich with like mayo and salt and pepper. I'm picky now, kitten. I'm picky about the way things look and I'm picky about texture. Like I might like the taste of something, but if it has a weird texture, I can't do it. Yeah, Dot, I think I could totally be vegetarian. I couldn't be vegan. I couldn't give up eggs, cheese, milk, yogurt, but I could definitely give up the meat. I could go to Wendy's for chili and a baked potato. I've never had fried green tomatoes. Yeah, see, I put mine in the fridge if I'm not going to use them right away. Jersey tomatoes are the best. Love a good tomato sandwich. Oh, homegrown. I love homegrown tomatoes. So many people don't like tomatoes. None of my kids like, oh no, I shouldn't say none of them. My middle child likes them, but he's not like wild about them. My other two absolutely hate them. Do you refrigerate them before throwing them at Foodie? I'm going to say yes, Ugg. If you refrigerate them, they stay firmer longer. So I'm going to say yes. A warm tomato splatters better. That's true. They taste like slimy dirt. Oh, I love tomatoes. I'll buy like one of like, you know, like a pack of like the cherry tomatoes or the grape tomatoes and just have them for a snack. Not the whole pack, but you know what I mean. Dax, all your thrown tomatoes are freezing cold. Oh, Dot said the same thing. I freeze them, then throw them at Foodie. Yeah, Ugg. Just depends. Do you want them to hit hard or messy? Yeah, I think it might depend on my mood. Oh, me neither. I'm horrible at it, kitten. When we were young, like when we were kids, my dad would, like, he took us to Disney and Cedar Point and stuff. And you know how they'll have like those men that guess your age and your weight? My dad would always have them guess my age because I was so filled out and tall that they always would guess that I was like 17, 18, and I was like 11. Well, then, if you'd rather a frozen one, Arrow, then that means we need to throw the messy ones at Foodie. We don't want to make it pleasant. Brandy, I got these, they're made by the Philadelphia cream cheese people. I got these, it's like a little thing of garden vegetable cream cheese with little bagel chips. Those were a nice little snack. Have a good day at work, Plug. It's Friday. Yeah, nothing's playing. Their stream ended. Oh, I would definitely take looking younger now, kitten. Oh my goodness, Hugh. Wow, Hugh, I'm sorry. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end here. Don't forget, tomorrow at noon is our game day, noon Eastern, and then also on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yes, it's really good, Brandy. And they give you quite a bit, actually. I ran out of bagel chips before I ran out of the cream cheese. Okay, I'm going to go before I get all enthralled in chat again. Thank you guys all for being here this morning. I will see you tomorrow at noon Eastern for games. Love y'all. Thank you for the super chats today. Thank you, Poper and Badissi. If I've missed anybody, I'm so sorry. Thank you. And I will see you guys tomorrow.
Life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.